is acting ICE Director Todd Lyons. Director, thank you for being with us. We've seen the clip of you going around yesterday, I believe it is, talking about ICE agents wearing masks. I think you were questioned about that. And your answer was they have to wear masks right now to protect their identity.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me on. Yeah, so that press conference was over, but I went back when I heard some of the questions being shouted from the media about why ICE agents wear masks and were they ashamed of their jobs. And I just had to set the record straight. ICE agents and officers go out there every day, put their lives on the line to protect this nation and do what's expected of them. And for them to be demonized, called modern-day Nazis, right, to have them doxxed, have their families doxxed, have their loved ones, Instagram, Facebook, posted online. Me personally, under the last administration, I had protesters show up in my house, masked protesters at 3 o'clock in the morning, totally bringing my family into this, that they had no right to do that. So I feel for these the men and women that work for me, and it's not right with how the media portrays them. And it's even worse how elected officials portray them. It's, like you said in the opening, it's demonic, it's demonizing, it's wrong, and the men and women of ICE deserve better.
Can you just, I don't know if you're capable of sharing us any personal stories, and you don't have to obviously reveal any individual agents, but what is some of the stuff that your agents have had to endure? We know the story in Nashville with their names and information made public, and we know the public rhetoric around ICE agents. Has it manifested in some real threats to any individual agents?
Yeah, it has, Will. For myself included, other memberships of the leadership team, we've all had the threats, constant emails. I mean, just after the press conference yesterday on the flight back to do your show today back to D.C., just my inbox was just flooded with people, just hate mail. There was the one agent out of the Boston field office that his photo was plastered all over the place, compared to him to some neo-Nazi group out of Arizona, saying that he wasn't even a law enforcement officer, right? All these officers are great people. These agents are great people. I know a lot of their families close. They get specific threats online. And what the media and a lot of elected officials don't realize is their rhetoric, what they're saying, is so dangerous and so hurtful to ICE agents. We just ran an operation in Los Angeles with the help of the Secret Service to make an arrest of someone that took photos of ICE agents, found their information online, their home addresses, and posted them on telephone poles all over the city. That is, an ICE agent's or ICE officer's family's home address should not be public record for someone to show up in the middle of the night.
My friend Buck Sexton, who was with us at the top of the hour, once said something that resonated with me, that in countries where the good guys have to wear masks, we're used to countries where the bad guys wear masks. But something's gone really wrong where the good guys have to wear masks, to your point of what's happening right now with your agents at ICE. Before you go today, I do want to ask you about the wife and 5 children of the Boulder terror suspect, Mohammed Solomon. They have all been taken into custody by ICE and Homeland Security. They're now in federal custody. Can you tell us a little bit about what that's about? Are they, like him, visa overstays, illegal immigrants? Are they suspected of helping plan or in any way accomplices to aid in what took place in Boulder, Colorado over the weekend?
Will, like any law enforcement investigation, we are going to take a deep dive into all of them. But yeah, we have, you have individuals that overstayed their visa that are no longer allowed here in the country. And I've said it many times before, we're going to take action on something before a event takes place, before a crime takes place, before a terroristic act takes place. So if this individual popped up on the radar and his family, who he brought here, is also illegal, ICE is going to take that action. We're not going to walk away from anyone that's here illegal in the country. We're going to take any type of threat out of the neighborhoods, out of the community, and anyone that's violated immigration law. And that's what we did in this case. Under Secretary Noem's leadership, she's allowing us to get out there and make sure that ICE agents are doing their job. And in the case in Boulder, with the follow-up investigation on the family, it's exactly what we did.
All right. Acting ICE Director Todd Lyons, thank you so much. I don't know if it took a flight back to D.C. to join us here today, or if you had other business. I'm sure you did in D.C., but we appreciate your time being with us here today.
Thanks, Will. Appreciate it.
Hey, it's Will Cain. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest interviews and highlights. And click to subscribe to the Will Cain podcast for full episodes right now.